The first category, the Brahmins, they are fighting against ignorance. Kshatriyas, second category, the martial class, they are fighting against injustice. The third category, those who are mercantile business community, they are fighting against insufficiency. And the fourth category, Shudra, they are fighting against indolence or laziness. So many times people in the West have a very misconstrued idea about what is this varnashrama or caste system.
Exactly, yeah.
And yes, historically there have been some improper interpretations and, applications of this even in our society. We must admit and accept that. But the original purpose of that caste system is a natural division in society, which is anyway there, whether you call it or not. Every society has every society across the world has a teacher and professor and a researcher class.
Yeah.
Every society has a, martial class, a class which is into protection, a class which is into police or army or, law, maintaining law, creating law.
Yeah, I never thought about that. You're right. Yeah.
And every society across the world has a business community.
Yeah.
And every society has those who actually work and put things together. So therefore, there has been too much of narrative building against the caste system in India. Whereas Krishna says, Chatur varnyam maya srishtam gunakarma vibhagasha. Tasya kartaram apimam vidhi akartaram abhyayam. Chatur varnyam maya srishtam, Krishna says. These four categories has been created by me, but based on guna karma. Guna karma is what your question was all about. Guna means qualities, nature.
Yeah, yeah.
And karma is action.
Yeah.
So swabhava is one's nature. Swadharma is one's occupation.
Exactly, yeah.
Arjuna's swabhava nature was of Kshatriya. To be absorbed in conflict. Low tolerance for injustice. Provocation to fight. Kshatriya has a low boiling point. Gets angry soon. Why? Because if he's not like that, he cannot become emotionally overwhelmed to protect. So he's designed for that. And Arjuna's swadharma, his occupation, was as a fighter. So both of Arjuna's nature and occupation was that of a fighter. To the extent that Dronacharya, his guru, had told nobody should feed Arjuna in the dark. And one time Arjuna was sitting and eating in the dark. He was just having one small lamp, a small, candle. And there was a gust of wind and the candle blew out. It was pitch dark. And Arjuna continued eating. And suddenly Arjuna thought, it's totally pitch dark. I'm able to eat in the dark. If I can eat in the dark, why can't I practice in the dark? So from that day onwards, Arjuna practiced both day and night. So he's known as Gudakesh, one who conquered sleep. So therefore, Arjuna is an example of someone who was so focused and so absorbed in the occupation of fighting. And today, very rare to find people who have alignment between their nature and their occupation.
Exactly.
And that's one of the biggest reasons people are confused.
Exactly.
And Arjuna had that luxury.